So, Mom,
Yes, sorry.
welcome back to the channel.
Thank you.
I'm sure everybody who watches my channel already knows my mom. She's been on here before. She's a Tesla owner, a NIO fan as well, and my mom. So yeah, welcome back, Mom.
Thank you.
All right, today we're just going to talk about some NIO Life products.
Okay.
We're going to go over some of this stuff, share with you some new products I got for you,
Okay.
and we're going to try to get my mom's genuine, honest impression of NIO Life as a American, as a whatever her demographics are, and as a Tesla owner, right? Because she's going to be out of the target demo of most NIO customers, probably, because they're not Chinese, not American, and not grandmas, typically.
Oh, thanks.
typically,
Okay.
But cool grandmas.
Okay, good. I like NIO.
All right, so first we're going to start with, what are your impressions of NIO Life so far? Because I've been a NIO owner, a NIO content creator, etc. for a few years now. I've given you quite a few NIO things. Do you have any experience you want to share with NIO Life products?
Well, my favorite is the umbrella right here.
We talked about it.
I know I had it. I talked about it before, but it was just so timely and it was so perfect.
And you like that because we were in Germany and we picked up the car and the weather was bad.
Yeah, and I didn't have an umbrella. I don't use an umbrella in California. I never thought about taking an umbrella, so it was perfect timing, and the umbrella is perfect. It was perfect.
And they just gave that to us as a gift.
It was just, yeah, a gift. And I personally am not fond of gifts. I don't need gifts, but that was like the perfect gift.
And yet here we are with all these NIO Life
I know.
gifts.
Well, they're your gifts.
But you, to you.
I know.
So your umbrella was very timely and useful when we were subscribers to NIO in Germany. They gave that to us because the weather was bad. Anything else that you have used or liked or experienced so far that I've given you?
I like my refrigerator magnet.
Yeah, you want to hold that up here? Let's hold this up for this camera here.
Okay.
So this is, can you talk to it, Mom?
It's also a beer opener.
But what is it?
I don't know.
You don't know what all right. So, guys, I guess my mom wasn't paying attention. This is a NIO Power Swap Station.
Oh, yeah.
It's a magnet for the fridge, and it's a bottle opener.
Okay.
So you drink a lot of beers?
No, I drink about 6 a year.
It's pretty cool design, though, right? Like, you like it, and it's heavy duty.
Yeah, I forgot it was supposed to be the battery swap.
It's a battery swap station. The open hole here is where the car goes.
Yeah, that kind of, Okay. I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have guessed it. I wouldn't have.
So a couple other things. Right now you're drinking the NIO Life coffee that I just made for you.
Yeah, got the coffee. Kind of a big handle here, but I still love the cup.
So why do you like the cup? Is it good quality or the design, or just because it's from me?
It's the right size.
Okay.
And the weight, I like the weight of it, so it's good. It's just the only thing is just the handle's a little chubby.
Okay.
But okay, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say then the flashlights are the other thing that I love.
Yeah, so I've given you some flashlights. You want to talk about these?
Yeah, because I love flashlights. Got that from my dad. So, and these flashlights are fancy dancy. They do all kinds of stuff.
Do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, red light district.
So actually, NIO gave me this flashlight when I had the ET5 touring.
There you go.
Right, when I had the ET5 touring. They let me share this with some of the people, the people on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And since then, I was like, oh, Mom would love this flashlight.
You're right.
Because it has different types of things I've talked about before. You can use it as you can hang it. You can use it as like emergency light, as a beacon. You can do all kinds of different things. And also really kind of heavy duty, right? Just like the cup here.
It's good.
All the stuff.
So I put that in my car.
So Mom keeps that in her car.
It's in my Tesla.
Yes, NIO Life products in the Tesla.
Yeah.
This one too.
Now
right?
this one I actually like when we just did our little trip the other day. I put this in my purse. So this is small enough to. It's a little bit. It's not too heavy to go in your purse, just in case.
All right. So,
I know we all have cell phones, but I like to actually have flashlights.
And it's also good quality. So I guess this leads into our question is, have you really ever looked into the Tesla accessory shop on the app? I know they have one as well, similar to NIO Life.
Not really.
You haven't looked at it, or
I haven't really looked at it on the app. I've looked at it in my computer.
It's
the store.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing,
okay. Well, that's why I'm
clarifying.
Have
you bought any Tesla lifestyle accessories?
I don't know if they're Tesla Life, but I've purchased.
So I can show you real quickly while we're here.
Mm-hmm.
So here we have like a mezcal, that's liquor, right? We have karaoke mics. We have Cybertruck for children.
Oh, great.
We have backpacks similar to this one.
Okay.
Right. I have lots of NIO backpacks. I'm sure everybody's watched my channel and seen them by now. So you've never explored the NIO or the Tesla lifestyle app?
No.
Or the products, right?
No, I only went on to get a product. I looked for a specific item.
And that was for the car.
That was for the car.
And what'd you buy?
I bought the mat for the frunk.
Okay.
Because I kind of messed some stuff up in there, and I needed to get a cover for the frunk.
Okay.
So I purchased that.
So I have a question: do you not really look at the Tesla Life products because you don't know about it, or because you don't want to buy stuff from your car maker, like cups and flashlights? And things?
I have no reason. I don't need anything, so I'm not gonna. I don't want to buy anything.
Right.
I mean, that's my MO. I mean, if there was a reason to purchase something, I might, but I wouldn't go on on Tesla Life to purchase anything, as far as I know.
So I always want to say I'm very much my mother's son, and like I don't shop, I don't buy things. But one of the really cool benefits, I guess, of owning a NIO or being a NIO customer is they have the whole points ecosystem. You get points for buying the car, points for doing stuff in the app. So all this stuff, like I've never really spent money on. It's all stuff that I've earned or gotten for free, essentially. If that was the case, if Tesla had opportunities like that, would you want this kind of stuff or not? As an American customer, typical person?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Unless, some of the stuff is pretty useful. So I am impressed because I don't like just to collect items that I have no need for.
So I agree with that. A lot of the stuff is very functional. A lot of the stuff you don't even really know that you need or want, but then when you get something like this that you can actually use, it's very functional and useful. Same with the bottle opener.
And actually, I've been impressed with your backpacks.
All my backpacks. I have so many backpacks.
But I don't need any backpacks.
But you could buy like a suitcase or a purse or something like that.
Potentially, but why would I do that and not just go on Amazon?
Well,
if I wanted to buy a suitcase.
I think like the whole point of NIO Life is the products are like vetted and they're high quality, right? And so as you say, like the cup is high quality, the umbrella is high quality, the flashlight is high quality, everything's high quality. So I think that's kind of the point of trying to make sure that you get products that are not just junk that you can buy on Amazon and then get rid of after they break in 3 months and buy again, right?
Right.
They're not selling Chinese crap.
No. No, it's good quality. It's all. I've been impressed by everything pretty much they've given you. For sure. I don't know what's that. I don't know.
So these are actually our family likes to play card games. Oh. And so I actually have a NIO deck of cards that I haven't presented to my mom yet. So these are going to be for you. Can you open them and check out the cards?
I don't know. Can I?
So Mom loves to play cards. She's like a card shark. You got to pull the tab.
Hey, I'm looking for it.
We always play cards whenever I'm around. So next time we play cards, Mom, we're going to have a NIO deck to play with. If I haven't even really looked at them. Sometimes you get cards and they're not really visible with different suits and different colors and things. So we're going to see what these actually look like. And tell me if there's some cards that you would actually play with.
Well, there's a Joker. Ace, 2.
Give me one of each two.
Oh.
So we have Ace here in diamonds, and it's like a battery swap or cloud something.
There's a Jack.
So I would say the cards and the suits look very clear what they are, so that's always an advantage. Sometimes, like I said, you get cards.
Did I give you the Ace on that one? Look at that Ace.
Yeah, so we have Sky OS 900 volt.
So yeah, these are definitely functional.
Great.
Cards, looks like to me.
Great, so we can use those next time at the cabin. Would you say any of your NIO Life products that you've ever gotten from me are not up to par?
Not that I can think of.
Well, that's a good endorsement. And you've got so many NIO Life products, right? Like my mom's overloaded with NIO Life products. I am too. I don't know what to do with them most of the time, so I just dump them off on her. Like this one, I have this NIO Life cashmere or silk scarf, right? Right. I gave that to you to wear as like a headdress or something, or a neckerchief. And I haven't seen you wear it yet. I don't wear scarves. I asked my mom to pull this out for this here video, and she had to go searching for it.
He accused me of putting it on the garbage, which is not true. I just don't wear scarves.
Not in the garbage.
But it's here in case I need it for something, or if I want to re-gift it to somebody that might use the scarf.
Great. Yeah, you can re-gift the gift. Thanks, Mom.
Because it's not that anything's wrong with it, though. That's
right.
Tesla, I just drive my Tesla. I don't think about it in terms of Tesla Life or any extra perks, because I see you go into all the different NIO houses. So that's a way different type of family.
So that's a good point, and that's something I did kind of want to address with you is, do you think if NIO comes to America, that the average American customer would want to get involved deeply with their car brand like NIO does in China?
I doubt it. I doubt it. It could happen though, to
Like,
a lesser degree, because people do get excited about their, they go to places where they can all gather and
right, there's car meetups and
yeah,
groups like
yeah.
that, right?
So and even the Teslas have some somewhere.
And I know you're a big Tesla Facebook user,
Well,
right? You're in the Tesla Facebook
I
women
do
groups and
follow the Tesla divas
Tesla divas.
because
So that's
because
women
the
for Tesla, right?
yeah, so Tesla divas, you can ask questions and not be like made fun of like on the
By
other
the men.
yes.
Do they vet you so that only women can be in?
I think they must try to, but I'm not really that big of a Facebook. I don't pay that much attention, but they do have interesting conversations, and I do learn certain things, actually tips from other Tesla users. But
Do you think being just in general, like driving an EV in America, is intimidating, or like
for me or for other people?
for you? Yeah, for you.
It was initially, as you well know, Eric.
But I mean, because you don't understand like the product, or like that's why you're in the group to ask questions,
Oh,
or
just
because range anxiety, or like what's the
most of it has to do with flat tires, which is no. I did have a screw in my tire. I did have to get it fixed, but not yet. But that's the big fear. That's what people talk about all the time. There is a lot of talk about the range anxiety, but also people taking up spots at the charging stations that aren't Tesla owners, and just people having issues with other rude people. But
non-EV owners or non-Tesla owners.
Yeah.
But you haven't experienced that.
I have not. I've not, and just different experiences that people have, questions that pop up. It's interesting. I kind of just peruse it, not heavily. So.
Should I show you the NIO phone real quick?
Sure.
This is a second generation NIO phone in Mars Red, and I'm just going to turn this on for you.
That's a nice color.
Yeah, and you're going to play with it a little bit.
Oh.
There we go. Now it's powering on. So here you go, Mom. Tell me how it feels in your hand, and just check it out a little bit.
It's slim.
Yeah.
It's thinner.
If Tesla were to make a phone, for example, that was like really well integrated with your car, is that something else you would consider, or are you just going to stick with the iPhone?
I would probably just stick with the iPhone, more than likely.
And that's just because of ease of use?
Yeah, it's because I'm used to it. I haven't had any issues. Well, I mean, just the regular stuff. But I don't know. But this is pretty. It's slim. Yeah.
How does it feel to hold?
Feels okay, but
how's the material on the back? How's the screen?
Well, the screen's sharp, pretty.
So have you ever had, I guess the question would be then, have you ever had any problems with your iPhone connecting and integrating with your Tesla?
Just a couple times, and I had to reboot the car.
So
the Tesla.
The phone wouldn't connect to the car, so you had to reboot
and it was just spinning, and yeah.
What's spinning? In the car spinning?
No, my app.
And then that takes a few minutes, or?
It just didn't do anything until I rebooted the car. And so, and then another time, a couple times I've had to use my card to get in, but not lately.
Like you approach the car and doesn't unlock?
Yeah, it wouldn't unlock.
Okay. So yeah, so I've had that experience with your Tesla as well, and also with my first gen NIO, before a NIO phone and all that stuff. You have the same when you're using like an iPhone or an Android phone. It's like a third party app to integrate with the car. You do have those problems, but with the NIO phone, I haven't had any problems with that. Not that it's a big deal that sometimes your car won't unlock right away. I mean, it could be. You could be being chased by an axe murderer, and you need your car to unlock. Right. But that's probably not typical. Right.
I mean, but they do have the option of you can have it set so when you approach it, it unlocks for you. But I've opted not to have that.
I thought you do have that.
No, I didn't. I mean,
you do. Every time you walk to your car, it unlocks. So you do have that.
Well, I guess I do.
Yeah, you do. You certainly do.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, why would?
I just thought it opened. You have to edit this out.
We will.
Anyway, we'll.
And how are you feeling about the app overall in general? I guess I should say.
It's better than the first year when I had it, so I think they've probably made some improvements.
Okay. Do you wish there was any more controls you had over the app?
The one I liked that they started recently was the being able to program your where you're going. Let's see, your stops and everything. I can do it in the app. I think it's up to 4 stops.
You can
send it to the car. Yeah. So I like that.
I know that was something that I personally complained about in the past with in I think a Tesla video
Uh-huh.
is it was much more difficult to send a destination to your car to route, but with the Neo previously and with the Neo phone, it's very easy to do. But I'm glad that they've updated
Yeah,
that with the
no,
Tesla.
I like that.
So that's a good thing.
And that works.
Let's just really go over a couple
Okay.
more things real quick before we're done. We got two more things that I haven't presented to you, I think.
Oh.
So first one is I got you this because I brought you pu'er tea from China, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got you this tea thing, and I know that a lot of Westerners, a lot of tea drinkers here, they don't really understand tea,
That's true.
and they drink the loose leaf tea, and it kind of like goes everywhere in the cup.
Yes.
So actually, you can put the tea in here, and you can steep it, and you can pour it, and the tea will not go into the cup. The tea leaves will not go into the cup.
So you put the
you can put the loose leaf tea in here. It's like a filter.
Okay.
Right.
And then you pour the hot water in.
Yes,
okay.
And then you steep it, and you can pour this
okay.
into this right here.
That's very cool. That's NIO?
This is NIO, yes,
Very
NIO Life.
nice.
It says it here, NIO Life. Okay, and this is actually from Holland, I believe, one of the artists in Holland, because they've launched in Europe as well.
Oh.
So they use lots of local artists everywhere they go. So that should be a Dutch design, I believe, but don't quote me on it.
So it looks like.
It should be. So there's that. And then they also have these disposable NIO Life cameras, so you can actually get a film camera and go take some pictures, which we can do, and we can test them and see how they actually are.
Who uses those anymore?
Nobody, but it's cool.
Why
but it's cool, right?
That?
Actually, I guess that's one other thing to say about NIO Life, and I think I've mentioned it before in other videos, is that a lot of this stuff, I don't think I ever had a thought that I would want to use it, or I never think about this stuff, and then I look on the app, and because it's free, because you're using points, you're I might as well take a fly around that and see, right? And then you realize, oh, that's actually pretty cool, I could use that. And so actually going around and shooting with a disposable camera, even though I haven't developed it yet, is still kind of fun, throwback to
well,
20,
it's a
30 years
throwback,
ago.
but where are you going to develop it?
On Taobao or something, online, probably send the camera in.
That's kind of a pain.
It's kind of a pain, but it also is kind of fun, right?
Kids would probably like that.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. And then I've always carried around my Nomi purse, and it was falling apart.
Yes.
Actually, I would probably say, NIO, if you ever watch this video, that other purse, I used it a lot. It's not a purse, but a chest strap bag thing, and it's falling apart. And so that was probably, I used it a lot, but it's still probably maybe the only thing I've ever used from NIO that's fallen apart. So actually, at the NIO event for NIO Innovation Day, they gave me a new purse. So this one's actually really nice leather, and so that one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
And then the coffee, you tried that, and you said it's quite nice.
Yeah, it is good.
So there's that. And I guess that's about it. I'm sure next time I come home, in probably a few months or something, I'll have more stuff from my mother.
Good.
So anything you ever want, let me know.
Okay.
I'll show you the NIO app, and you can check out all the stuff. I have so many points to spend still.
Oh my gosh.
So feel free to suggest anything you want to test out and share with the fans on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. So anything else you want to add, Mom?
No, just thank you, Eric, for always thinking of me.
It's easy to give gifts when they're free. When it's impacting your budget, it's a little bit more difficult.
So that's because I really don't want a gift, so.
Yeah. But you enjoy all of it.
But I do enjoy all of the NIO stuff, for sure.
So we should go
NIO
crack
Life.
open a beer and then recharge. Jayo.
Okay.
Jadian. All right. So thanks everybody for watching. Please let us know what you think, and see you later.
Bye.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Eric.
I brought you some coffee from China.
Excellent.
Can you just open that and give it a little smell, and tell me what you think of it, first impression?
Eric.
Yes.
This is from NIO Life, China. How do I open it? You think? Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. Oh, yeah. That's nice. It smells like coffee.
So I'm gonna make you a cup of coffee using the NIO coffee beans.
Okay.
And don't pour them out.
I know. I'm just looking. It's a beautiful cup.
And you're gonna tell everybody on YouTube how the coffee is.
Okay.
Honest opinion.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mom.
All right, Eric.
I want you to give us your genuine first impression of a NIO Life cappuccino.
NIO Life cappuccino. Cheers.
Oh, first I should tell you it's supposed to have notes of black grape, wild strawberry, and there's one other flavor it's supposed to have.
Cherry.
Oh, cherry blossom. That's right.
Cherry blossoms?
Yeah, cherry blossom.
I'm not sure
cherry
I'm
flower.
familiar with all those, but okay. It was pretty good, the first one. You're hired.
I'm hired as your barista?
Yeah.
So, but how is the flavor compared to other coffees you usually drink at home, like your Lavazza or Italian coffee? This
probably
is Chinese
a
coffee.
little tastier.
Because I made it, or?
Because I'm paying attention.
Oh, usually you just tug it?
Yes.
Just get your caffeine down?
Yes.
Okay.
It's good. It's very good, actually.
All right.
It's very tasty. You can bring it on. It reminds me of a fine wine with all those cherries, strawberries, and what was the other one? Oh, grapes.
Can you taste those notes?
Well, not specifically, individually, because I'm not that, good at tasting. My palate's pretty generalized, but it's very good.
All right.
I love my coffee. This will work. The coffee's great.
Oh, good. So that's
It's a heck of a lot better than Starbucks.
+1 for NIO.
It's way better than Starbucks.
Well, it's because it's made with love.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's better than the one I usually make, too.
You make your own with love.
I know, but it's better from you with love.